Good morning, my audience. My name is Ming from Burirampittayakhom School, and today I will be giving a speech on the topic, the disadvantages and advantages of social media. Social media, I'm pretty sure all of you are already familiar with it, but for those of you who don't, basically it's what connects us to everyone else on the internet. But because we humans have different opinions on everything, we still can't decide whether social media is good or bad for us humans. So today I will be talking about both advantages and disadvantages of social media so you can make a decision. Let's begin with the advantages first. The most common advantage that people know of is online chatting. Applications such as Line or Facebook allows you to connect with everyone else on this world, no matter how far they are. Compare this to the past when there was no such thing as social media. People had to write letters, and the time needed to wait for a reply to come back to you is really long. So you can see that social media has made our life much more efficient. Another proof of this is how it helps me as a student. As a student, I find social media one of the most important things to have been invented. Websites such as Google or Wikipedia, where people can share their knowledge with you. I don't need to bring heavy encyclopedias or dictionaries to school anymore. I can just look it up on a small device on my phone, and all this knowledge, like a warehouse of information, can just fit in my pocket. But here comes the disadvantages. With so much information, you are bound to meet two information that are not the same, and you question yourself, which one is the right one? And that is a very common problem on social media. An example is the news. I'm pretty sure many people have told you before not to trust the news, or specifically not to trust the news from only one source. What you do is you take the news from different sources and try to find the one closest or the most common news. That should be the right one. Another example of false information is fake identities online, and unfortunately I was once a victim of this. During the time when I got my full control over my Facebook account, I got a friend request from my friend. He had the same profile picture, same name. I go into his page, I see the same information that he told me before. So I immediately invited him. Coincidentally, he was online at that time too. And we started chatting for a while. The next day when I went to school, I was hoping to talk with him more, but that was not the case. What I got was laughter from my other classmates. They were saying that it was so easy to fool me, but being the victim, I know how easy it is to be fooled because you have no way of knowing who is behind the screen. Aside from that, there are also games, online games, where you can win or you can lose. And it doesn't matter whether you're on the winning team or you're on the losing team. Because no matter what happens, in every game there will always be that one person who doesn't like how you play and he harasses you for it. And because of this, innocent people looking to reduce stress by playing game instead get more pressure and get more stressed. To summarize, social media can be both good and bad for us depending on how we use it. But if we know what are the advantages and disadvantages, we would know how to solve this problem and be able to make it so that the benefits of social media outweigh the disadvantages. Thank you.